Elon Musk once bragged about working 120 hours a week. On the other end of the spectrum, there's the country of Iceland, which reduced its work week to less than 40 hours a week. But what if they're both wrong? What if time is an arbitrary, flawed measuring tool when it comes to work production? In fact, some scholars and economists say that when it comes to work, we should just destroy the clock. The pandemic forced millions of us to reckon with things like remote work, hybrid scheduling, and 4-day work weeks. But researchers say the real issue we should be thinking about is the notion of time itself. If we ditched time constraints and worked toward tasks and results, we'd be able to prioritize our personal lives, spending more time with family or taking care of our health instead of clocking hours to impress our boss. The 40-hour workweek was standardized in 1938 through the Fair Labor Standards Act. It was hailed a victory for labor unions, who had been fighting for years on behalf of exploited workers. But 1938 was a very different time than 2022. Production was dependent on an assembly line, so everyone's output and hours were interdependent. But between 1910 and 2015, two things happened. Manufacturing jobs declined, and white-collar jobs increased. For many people today, the amount of hours you work is irrelevant. Yet the focus on time has remained the same since the 1930s. We still equate more hours with higher productivity. But some companies have tried to change that equation. Take the electronics giant Best Buy. In the mid-2000s, employees there felt pressured to stay at their corporate offices after 6 p.m., no matter their workload. Two Best Buy HR workers got together and led a movement called Results Only Work Environment, ROWE. Non-store employees were told to forget about time and place and just finish their assignments. Wouldn't you know it? Productivity at Best Buy increased by 41%. Employees slept more, didn't get sick as much, and had fewer work-family conflicts. But the program was abolished in 2013 in favor of a traditional work environment. Today, the Great Resignation has forced companies to reconsider how they operate. Workers are leaving their jobs by the millions because they're tired of long hours and rigid schedules. According to a Pew Research Center survey, 45% of employees cited a lack of flexibility in choosing those hours as a reason they quit their jobs in 2021. Companies might start to feel so much pain from the desertion that they ditch the clock. If Forbes is right, 2023 may just be the year employers come around to flexible hours and 4-day working and stick to it. Whether you're on or off the clock right now, we're thrilled you're spending your time with us at The Hustle. Check out the links below to sign up for our daily newsletter, which keeps you up to date on the latest in business and tech. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel to watch more stories just like this one.